This is my last day in New York in this apartment. It feels very, very weird because I got back from a vacation with the family. I think I got in here Sunday night, and it's just been a matter of trying to get rid of furniture, and I've shipped off the last stuff that I'm keeping yesterday, and now I've just got some stuff to turn in, but I realized a few minutes ago that I'm turning in my router and fancy Verizon-y stuff today. So if I want to upload anything, I need to do it now. And it's weird, I'm going to be rambly again, because that's just how I have been recently. But it's a weird feeling because I moved in here before I started doing YouTube stuff. I learned how to video edit from here. I started my job, the job that I currently have after I moved into this apartment. This was, I came out to New York and was in here almost right away, and it's been really a great experience. There was a bit where I had to sort of flee the area because of Hurricane Sandy, and it was like flooded and there was no electricity, but we don't speak of those times. And I so rarely ever have these windows open. You could tell. So what I have left to do today, basically, I've got my carry-on stuff. There's a little bit of garbage and cleaning supplies and stuff over here in the kitchen. I want to sort of document what the place was like for future Kevin. I need to clean that stupid vent. But yeah, so stuff in the kitchen, and I guess that's like another thing I gotta take back to Verizon. Cable box, never used it. There was this closet thing here, which was mostly I'm gonna put dirty laundry over there and then just close the door and pretend it doesn't exist for a way too long time. There's the hall closet, which I actually used as a closet. Hung stuff up. There's the safe thing in there. And then there's the bathroom, which still needs, whoa, it's very bright. Still needs some cleaning. But it's very, very weird. And there's that chair, which I have to disassemble. This is a chair. I don't know why all of this. It's weird when you start moving. I should probably face you now. It's weird when you move, because all of a sudden, this stuff that seems pretty trivial starts to have weird sentimental value, and you're not really sure, like, is this legitimate or is this just my brain being, reaching onto things to be concerned about losing, I guess. That this chair, it was an incredibly comfortable chair. It was part of a dining room set that I bought on Amazon as like a cheap thing that I'd probably upgrade from eventually, and I ended up using the table as a desk, and it came with 4 chairs. I only assembled one of the chairs, but this is, oh man, the comfiest chair, and I don't know why. It's just like a dining room chair. It's not even it's like a crappy dining room chair, like one of those just build it yourself, like $150 off of Amazon type of like cheaper than IKEA type of things. I'm really gonna miss this chair. It's a very, very comfy chair. I can show you the view out from here, kind of. Yeah, we got that, and then if I open up the window, it's sort of a weird sensation. But yeah, so what I have left to do today is, obviously you can tell looking at some of these walls, there are smudges and stuff, which I don't entirely understand, because it seems like the smudges are behind where there was stuff on the wall. I can understand. I also stapled the acoustic paneling, so you can see the wall is an absolute nightmare. I'm a bad tenant, but I've been here for 5 years, so maybe it's okay. And they have a very large security deposit, and I'm just gonna be happy if they don't come ask me for more money. I haven't been ridiculous, but yeah, I'm gonna try and wash the walls. The baseboards are really gross. I gotta scrub those down and stuff. And then get rid of my good old trusty vacuum cleaner. It's been so echoey this week. And it's been, I don't know, I moved my piano or no, I didn't move my piano. Let me tell you a story about the piano. So, I've been using this company called Shyp, S-H-Y-P, and they will basically come to your door and pick up stuff and box it and ship it, which is amazing. And, they charge for it, and they've been an amazing service. But the piano keyboard is too large for them to take. So I unplugged the thing and I brought it down. This is more of a story of me really getting over New York, because there are the stages of grief. There's the depression and bargaining and overeating. Well, this is the anger one. So I picked the thing, and so weighted keyboard. It's a very nice piano. I paid quite a bit for it when it was new. I think it retails for maybe $500 now. But I carried it downstairs, and I was going to take it into the FedEx, and they shipped my Othello painting before the first move, and it says on the website, they're like, yeah, bring stuff in and we will ship it, and they specifically call out, like, yeah, musical instruments like guitars and keyboards and whatever. So I carry the thing, and it's heavy, it's a real pain. Carry the thing down, and I'm not in the best of shape, so I get out of my apartment building, and I'm sitting there like on the sidewalk, and there are these like normal mailboxes and stuff out on the sidewalk, on the curb, and so I stop next to the curb just to kind of catch my breath and set the thing down, and this guy is walking by, and instead of walking on the sidewalk part, he's like walking on the curb part, so going around the mailboxes, which is okay, fine. But when I set the thing down, the knob on the volume part of the keyboard pops off and falls down onto the curb. And I look down, I see it, and the guy who's walking looks down, and he also sees it, doesn't stop walking, and just kicks it with his foot, like it was in his path. So he kicks it with his foot, and it jumps off of the curb into a pool of mud. Okay, so that's New York, I guess. And then carry it, the blocks to the nearest FedEx place, and I go in. They take it, and they say, okay. I say I need to ship this, and blah. And they're like, okay, well, fill out this form. So I fill out the form with the addresses and stuff, and after about 10 minutes, they come back. They're like, so we don't have boxes that will fit this. We used to, but we don't. Like, okay, so I can then just leave this until you have boxes. Oh, no, we're never going to carry those boxes ever again. Like, well, on your website, it talks about, like custom shipping solutions. Like, it doesn't even matter if you have a box. Like, you will package things. Like, it's not like a grand piano. Like, it is a flat, it is like 6.5 feet long, like a foot deep, and like maybe, 4 inches tall. Like, it's not a, no. So what you could do is take it to a different FedEx place, and they'll probably be able to box it. Like, maybe you could do that? You're good at shipping stuff. It's kind of in your wheelhouse. At this point, it's very humid, or at least it was, and so I was sweating in that sort of fat guy way of like, I feel like I shouldn't be around people right now. I feel like I'm just gonna disgust everybody. Can I just please go home? And so I'm just sitting there, okay, where the sweat is dripping down into your eyebrows, and then you're having trouble seeing, and it's like, okay, I'm like, so there's nothing you can, no, sorry, but you take it to this. It's okay. I walk out, and I walk about a block, and then I look on Google Maps. I'm like, this is a 2-mile walk, and I'd have to carry this super heavy, unwieldy piano in super humid, sweaty, gross. And I just said, nope. You know what, New York, you win. And I put the piano down on the sidewalk, and I said, it was a bulk delivery day, so basically if nobody picks it up, then that's fine. Then the trash people will take the larger items that are left out on the curb. Oh man. It is really, really hard to get in and out of the city. I feel like it would be easier if I lived in not downtown, or it would certainly be easier if I could drive, because I'd just be like, I just need to ship whatever I can't fit into a car. which, given that this is a studio apartment, there's not a lot that I couldn't fit into a car. Like the mattress, I guess, I could maybe even fit into a van or something. And this big chair that used to be here, would require some planning. But everything else would just be like, let me just put things into moving boxes, not packing, shipping stuff. But I am. In the comments on the last video that I posted up, you guys were talking about how it was cool to watch. Like I seemed so happy when I got into the new place, and it was funny because I didn't really pick up on that when I moved into the new place, or even when I was editing the video. I was like, wow, Kevin is getting tireder and tireder, and more difficult to edit around because he's getting loopy because he has not slept. But it is true. I'm so excited about the new place, and I'm just scrambling to finish up the last few things before I can get out of here, and then I'll be in the new place, which will be amazing. I did make an effort when I walked into the place. I said, before I step in, I just want to, and this isn't fair to New York, but since New York is an easy target and can take it, I want to say, let's just pretend that all of the bad energy and negativity and stuff that's been going on in my life, let's just pretend that that's New York's fault. Let's go ahead and step into this new place and say, this is a positive energy atmosphere. And obviously there are going to be things I have to do. I'm going to work from the apartment and stuff, so there are going to be things that are not always the most pleasant. But I'm going to try and limit the spaces that I devote to work and stuff, and just try and be like, this is a happy place. I'm going to try and get life more back on track, and do things that make me a better person and a better person to be around, and get in shape. I don't know, but yeah, I'm still getting used to. I don't know why I'm getting used to this apartment now the way that it is, because I'm not going to be here very long. But man, it's so many memories for so small a space. It's so echoey now. All right, I'm rambling a lot, so I'm gonna have to cut myself off. Cut the video off. I haven't been drinking yet. I'm gonna have to cut this off and start washing walls, deliver my internet into the hands of the Verizon people, print out my key surrender form. That's a weird thing, surrender form. It just seems... and then, tomorrow I'll be on a plane out of New York for the last time. Not the last time. I'm going to, I'll be here every so often for company stuff, but it's weird. I'm rambly. I don't know why. I'm more rambly than usual, but I hope that you're doing well. I am very much looking forward to making more stuff once I'm in the new place, which will be so soon. So soon. So, let me know how things are going. What was it like? I feel like the last time that I really moved out of a place that I was particularly attached to was when I was much, much, much younger. What are your experiences moving out of places? Does it feel weird? It's like there are ghosts of just experiences that I've had that are just, I don't know. It's weird. What are your experiences with moving? Let me know in the comments. I'm interested. Yeah. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Cheers.